For a final recall, we have the four major tissues: epithelial, connective, nerve, and muscle. And in the previous video, I did skeletal muscle, so I'm gonna complete this with the smooth and cardiac. So let's start with cardiac muscle. Cardiac muscle cells are also known as myocardiocytes because myo means muscle, cardio means heart, and cyte means cell. Myocardiocytes are going to be cylindrical, short, and branched. They have a single nucleus, and they are also striated, which allows them to have a strong, quick contraction. Another feature that helps to increase the strength of a contraction are called intercalated discs. These are specialized junctions that exist between the cells within the muscle tissue, and this actually helps with communication of electrolytes, especially calcium, to help with the contraction and electrical signaling. With regards to that electrical signaling, that calcium is able to flood the cells of the heart muscle as a whole because of those intercalated discs, and this allows for a uniform contraction, which is significant for the heart, especially because another thing is the myocardium is under involuntary control, which you would ideally hope for because you won't have to think about your heart beating constantly. Now, I want to talk about the objective of the heart and its function as a muscle, because when we think of skeletal muscle, we know that's moving the bones and moving the body as a whole. But when it comes to the blood, it's not about moving the body. It's really about moving the blood, and it's the pump for the whole plumbing system of the circulatory system to deliver nutrients and oxygen and to and from the cells and back to the heart and the lungs. Finally, I want to introduce smooth muscle. Now, this muscle is different from the skeletal and cardiac because of its histology and function. Smooth muscle is the only one that is not striated, meaning it doesn't have the striped-like appearance. This is because the actin and myosin filaments do not run parallel and create a pattern on a gross level of that striped appearance. Smooth muscle cells are also uninucleated, so the ratio of cell to nucleus is 1:1. As far as control, they are under involuntary control. There's no conscious effort to make sure that these smooth muscles contract. And that's a good thing because these are responsible for contracting your hollow organs like your blood vessels or your intestines for digesting. Finally, the key takeaways for the differences between muscles is that skeletal muscle moves the body, cardiac muscle moves the blood, and then smooth muscle moves the internal organ activity of the whole body.